guys, hope you're having a great day wherever you are. Today we're going to be talking about top 10 tips and tricks for traveling to Walt Disney World. Before we begin, like and subscribe, that way you never miss one of our videos. Okay, let's dive right in. Number 10, because I cannot stress this enough, be prepared for the weather. Florida is known for its sunny skies and occasional rain. However, when traveling in the winter and early spring, you can get all 4 seasons in one day. If you're visiting during the summer, rechargeable fans are your best friend. They're cheap on Amazon. You don't have to deal with the cost and the trouble of changing batteries. Plus, you get to miss all those theme park prices. Don't forget to pick up a poncho. It does rain occasionally in Florida, and there's nothing worse than walking up from your favorite ride or restaurant and realizing there's a monsoon out front. Ponchos are also great for covering up strollers, that way they do not get wet while you're on your rides. Buy a couple ponchos from the dollar store and bring them with you. If you see a stroller waiting with no poncho on it and you know it's about to rain, put them on for your fellow Disney goer. Number 9, the back entrance at Epcot. If you've ever traveled by water taxi to one of the Disney parks, you know that Epcot has a great World Showcase entrance. By entering the World Showcase entrance, you get to miss all the crowds and go straight into your favorite countries for your food, drinks, and rides. Number 8, the Disney Dining Plan. The Disney Dining Plan is totally worth it if you're Canadian like me, even if you are from the United States as well. It saves you a ton of money in food, and you can even use all your snack credits at once for the kids. You get to receive 1 dining credit for a sit down, 1 dining credit for a quick service, and 2 snack credits a day. Number 7, visiting during holiday seasons. The holidays seem like a great place to get together with your family at the Disney parks. However, the crowds can be a little extreme. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween and the Disney Christmas Party take place a few times a week over the course of about a month ahead of the holiday. These parties let you enjoy the magic of the holiday season without having to battle the crowds at the parks. Number 6, the International Drive outlets. International Drive has a Disney outlet store. You can get mini ears like these for more than 50% off of what you would normally pay in the parks. They also have t-shirts, autograph books, pens, and much, much more. Why pay the Disney theme park prices when you can get them so much cheaper? Number 4, the My Disney Experience app. This app makes planning your fast passes, dining reservations, keeping track of your dining plan, and checking into your hotel that much easier. You can even use it to order food at select quick service locations. Not only can this app act as your key to the world, which is Disney speak for room key, but it can also show ride times and maps of the parks. In 2019, D23 announced that the app will be replaced by Disney Genie, which was set to debut late 2020. As told by Disney Parks' official blog, Disney Genie will make planning easier and more fun by providing customized itineraries geared from your interests right at your fingertips. From a Royal Princess-themed day at Magic Kingdom to a trip around the world at Epcot for foodies and a perfect day for thrill seekers, certain features of Disney Genie will even be available through your preferred travel professional. Number 5, and this is my favorite, there is such thing as too many character breakfasts. One of the biggest rookie mistakes that I make every single time we travel to Disney World is booking way too many character breakfasts. Majority of the time, except for a few specialty restaurants, it's the exact same food, and it gets pretty repetitive. For $54.99 a person, you do not need to do 5 Mickey breakfasts unless you really, really like to. Number 3, big kids' legs hurt too. There is no shame getting a stroller for your 5-year-old. When we traveled to Disney with my daughter Emma, there was no way she was going to be able to walk and park hop the entire day. We bit the bullet and we rented a stroller from Disney. There are a few different rental websites that you can check out to rent umbrella strollers. We just went with the Disney one. Cost-wise, it wasn't terrible, and we didn't have to listen to "my legs hurt" the whole time. Cons about the Disney strollers: they are really hard plastic and they do not recline. So they're not the best for napping, and to be honest with you, they're not really that comfortable. Pros for Disney strollers: because they are that heavy plastic, you can usually fit a heavier kid and you don't have to face as many restrictions as a normal umbrella stroller. Number 2, not many people know that when staying in the Disney park hotels, you have access to the pharmacies of Celebration. When we traveled with Emma, she must have been about, I want to say 15 months old, and she had this nummy, and it's called a Wubba Nub. So it's like a hard plastic nummy, and it has a little character at the bottom. While we were eating at Epcot at the Coral Reef, we left, and I realized that Emma had dropped her pacifier somewhere. So we went looking for it, and I looked everywhere. I could not find it. I went as far as going back into the restaurant going up to the people who were now eating in the spot that we were eating and going under their table trying to find this pacifier because I knew I would not be sleeping tonight without it. When we went back to the Disney Caribbean Beach Hotel, I spoke to the concierge about finding this pacifier. I looked everywhere and you could not find it. Disney does sell pacifiers, but they only sell your basic branding ones. So he had told me that if I was to call this number, I would get the pharmacist at Celebration, and not only would they look in their pharmacy for it, they would also go to Target and look for them. Now, we couldn't end up finding it. However, they did find me the exact same pacifier. So Emma's father had to go to the gift shop, buy a Nemo keychain, take that Nemo off the keychain and get a sewing kit from the hotel and stitch by hand through this hard plastic this little Nemo. I'm pretty sure his fingers were bleeding and everyone in the lobby was looking at him like he was crazy. Emma wasn't that crazy about it at first. She actually threw it off the bed. However, she did like it and we still have it now. And my number one top tip for visiting Disney, learn the park layout. There is nothing worse than being super excited and getting into Magic Kingdom and having no idea where you are going. It is like a rat race once you get in there. A lot of people, like me, already have the parks memorized, so I know I'm going straight to the Haunted Mansion as soon as I get in there. You are going to have to battle crowds, and stopping in front of somebody sometimes is like a death sentence. You can check the Disney Parks website. We'll link it below in our description. And it does have maps and layouts of the park, where the rides are, where the good foods are, where the baby centers are, which are extremely important if you're going to be traveling with kids, especially little kids, babies. That's why it's called a baby center. They have rocking chairs. They have coloring for the little bit of the older kids. It's air conditioned. You can breastfeed privately. It's fantastic. Learn the park layout. Super important. So that's it, guys. These are some of my top 10 tips and tricks for visiting Walt Disney World. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and give us a thumbs up. That way we can keep making these videos. And hey, drop us a comment about your favorite tips for visiting Walt Disney World, and maybe we'll feature them in our next video. Thanks so much for watching and have a magical day. Bye!